Needing some supper ideas? I got you covered. Hey friends, welcome back, or welcome if you are new. My name is Sammy and welcome back to this week's What's for Dinner. I'm so happy that you've come back for another video full of yummy and delicious meals according to us. These are some of our family favorites, and I do have the first video, or the first meal idea that you will see. It's part of a Falling for Soup collab, or Fall for Soup collab. So it will not, I won't show you the ingredients or how to make it until September 22nd. So you'll have to come back and get that recipe. But everything else, if I can find a recipe or if I have a recipe, will be linked below in my description box. But they're all pretty good, and I have 6 meals for you this week, so I hope you enjoy them all. If you do, give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment below, and think about hitting that subscribe button and becoming part of my YouTube family, because I would absolutely love to have you. But without further ado, let's get into this week's What's for Dinner. Come on. Alright, so this soup is part of a soup collab, so it'll be shown the recipe and all the ingredients on September 22nd. So I hope you all come back and watch this, because this is such a good soup. It is hearty and filling and just all the feelings of fall. So if you are interested in this, please make sure you come back. Like I said, it's September 22nd at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and you will have the recipe and you can see how it's made and everything that day, because I'm telling you, you don't want to miss this one. Hey friends, tonight's dinner is going to be Reubens. I don't know if I'll make any fries to go with it. I'm not 100% sure. I might. I'll see. I'll see if I have some. But we use the artisanal bread when I make these, because you need like a heartier, thicker sliced bread. And then I have some corned beef here. And then of course you gotta have sauerkraut. And then we like to use provolone cheese, and of course, you know, I'll have butter back here. But what I do is I just take some of the corned beef and the sauerkraut, and I mix it together in a frying pan and heat that through. And then I'll take these slices of bread and I will put this the sliced cheese on it, and then broil it in the oven for a little bit and let that get all good and melty. And then we will put some mayo and mustard. We don't use like the Russian dressing or the Thousand Island on ours. We like it better with mayonnaise and mustard. So that's what we're going to go ahead and do and have this evening. Alright y'all, so I have the bread here. I put a little bit of butter on each side. I'm going to put that in the broiler and let that get toasted. And then I've got the corned beef and the kraut here. So I'm just going to go ahead and warm that through, and then once this gets a little bit browned, I'm going to put cheese on one side of these. I should have told y'all that already. So I'm going to go ahead and do that real quick, and then I'm just going to warm this one through, and then we'll assemble the sandwiches, and then y'all will see the finished plates. Hey friends, tonight's dinner is taco. It's Tuesday, so Taco Tuesday. So I just have the large burrito shells. That's how my boys like them. I just make like a taco salad, so, but they do like having the burrito shells. So I have right about 2 pounds of beef in here. It is the 93.7, and then I have 1 more pound. I always have to make about 3 pounds just so that we can have leftovers, and if we have any extra, then I just freeze what I have left over for a different meal, or, you know, something like that. And then, let's see. I have a mild, I think I have 2 milds and a cheesy. So that's the combination that I use when I do my taco meat. So anyways, I'm just going to go ahead and cook this one up and then slice up the tomatoes and the lettuce and all that good stuff. And I'll bring you back and show you the finished plate since this is pretty self-explanatory. Alright, so I sliced up some tomatoes, some lettuce, then we have the Mexican style cheese, the old El Paso brand. Then I have some sharp cheddar. I've got some diced up onions here, sour cream, salsa, some guacamole, and then I'm going to cut up an avocado here, and I'm just going to have, like I said, a taco salad. So anyways, that's going to be dinner, and I'll show you the plates here in a minute. Hey friends, tonight's dinner are club sandwiches, but we're only going to do it with 2 pieces of bread instead of 3. I know technically they're supposed to have 3, but this is my version, okay? So we've got this nice thick sliced artisanal bread, which is another reason why we're only going to use 2 pieces, because if y'all were to put 3 pieces of bread, that'd be pretty thick. So I've got some cracked black pepper turkey. I got some yellow American cheese, some bacon. I'm just going to cook this in the microwave just to save some time. And then I got some sliced ham here. I've got some lettuce, tomato, and of course I'll get the mayonnaise and stuff out, but we are just going to have it with chips and dip tonight. So that is what's going to be for dinner tonight. So it's pretty self-explanatory. I'm just going to go ahead and get these sandwiches put together, and I'll bring you back and show you the finished plates. Hey friends, tonight's dinner, I'm just going to cut this pork loin up into like thinner size chops. I'm going to make some creamy 4-cheese rice-a-roni and our favorite green beans. It's just the Margaret Holmes seasoned Italian green beans. So that's what we're going to do, and it should be delicious because who doesn't love pork chops and rice-a-roni and green beans? I know that's a winner here in my house. So anyways, I'm just going to go ahead and kind of clean up the fat off of this pork loin and get those into slices, and then just start the creamy 4-cheese just like it says on the box. So that's what we're going to do here, and just heat those up. Quick and simple, easy peasy dinner for a Thursday. So that's what we're having. All right, y'all, so I ended up with 11 chops out of that pork loin. So now I'm just going to go ahead and season them. I have some Badia Complete, the Badia Orange Pepper, and of course, the Black Garlic by Badia. These 2 are always linked in my description box if you're interested in getting them. I get these locally from Food Line, so if you have a Food Line, you might be able to pick them up there too. But if not, they're always linked in my Amazon storefront. So now, we're just going to go ahead and season these and get them in the frying pan And the pot's almost ready. I've already got the green beans going, and I'm getting ready to do the rice-a-roni. All right, so we have our chops seasoned. I have got the rice-a-roni going, and of course the green beans are there, and then my pan is ready to start frying the pork chops. But I gotta go outside and walk my dogs while this is cooking, because this has got about 15 to 20 minutes to kind of simmer in the water. So I'm gonna go let that get done. These do need to come to room temperature, that way it doesn't take as long for them to cook, and then they cook evenly too. So I am going to go ahead and get that done and start frying these chops here in a minute. So the chops are frying in here. I have the beans, like I said, they are done. All they had to do was warm up. But when you don't have a lid for your pan, you drag out your pizza pans to keep it done. I just thought I'd share that with y'all. So here are the pork chops.
It looks even better on camera.
Green beans, and of course our cheesy rice. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the plates ready so we can eat dinner. Hey friends, tonight's dinner, I kind of got a little ahead of myself. I just started cooking without picking up my phone. But we're going to have the bacon burgers. So I just used the 93.7 lean ground beef, and then I just cut up my bacon into small little pieces, and that's what you see all throughout that burger. These are absolutely delicious. I've made them a couple times on the channel. So, and then we are having the Nathan's jumbo crinkle cut french fries. I just dumped that whole bag on there. And I'm going to throw them in the oven real quick since it's not too hot outside. And I just went ahead and put them in there, and I've already seasoned them. That way, as this bakes, it'll season through the fries better. So, anywho, I'm going to go ahead and get these started. Put those in the fridge for a little bit because these have got to cook for like 25 minutes. So about halfway through, I'll get these out and then start cooking them. But I just want to make sure these are at room temperature before I start cooking them. That way it doesn't take too long to cook them all the way through. All right, friends, that is it for this week's What's for Dinner. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, give me a big thumbs up and leave me a comment below, and I will catch y'all in the next one. God bless. Bye.